Yeah, there you have it. That's the picture on your screen. The first set of trucks to be loaded with the Dangote PMS. There you have the whole officials, the whole workers trying to load the first set of NNPC trucks with PMS for Nigerians. Will this mark a new beginning for Nigerians? Will this be the same circle back and forth? Let's hope and see how the next couple of days and weeks play out. This video is courtesy Channels TV. That's the first truck being loaded, and everything seems to have gone as planned. Let us wait to see how this unfolds.
I've taken the clothes off already.
Hi guys, you're welcome to Craft TV Niger, and my name is T Craft. And today on Hot Takes, I'll be taking on a long going topic about the fuel situation in Nigeria. We all know for the past couple of weeks, Nigerians have been battling with long queues. And just before we started, you saw the video of Dangote NNPC trucks lifting the first batch of fuel, PMS, from Dangote refinery. Now, as I was saying before, we know we've had a long standing queue. Nigerians have been buying fuel at very exorbitant rates. Some are buying at 1,300, some are buying at 1,200, some are buying at 900 and something. Now, these queues have been there, and at some point, there was no fuel at all for people to actually buy. Now, before this first set of fuel that is being lifted by the NNPC off the Dangote refinery, there has been a back and forth. There has been a back and forth between the federal government, NNPC, and Dangote. Now, Dangote built a refinery which is acclaimed the biggest refinery in the whole of Africa. And Dangote refinery can produce more than Nigeria needs daily and still have extra to export. Now, that refinery costs a total estimate of about $20 billion. I hope I'm correct with that figure. About $20 billion. Now, Dangote built that refinery. This construction started in former President General Muhammadu Buhari's regime, and it was commissioned by him before he left office. Now, there's been a back and forth between NNPC, federal government, and Dangote. And what is that back and forth? They've been going back and forth of deciding to sell crude to Dangote in dollars. Now, Dangote is an independent refinery, and they are saying, why should we buy crude at dollar rate? Now, before that, they decided to also not sell to Dangote, as he was allegedly accused of trying to monopolize the market. Now, Dangote came out firing with all gas, with all cylinders, saying that there's no monopoly, that he had to take the giant stride to spend his money, put his time to do something not necessarily for him, but for the people of Nigeria, because the refinery will outlive him. If you remember that video, Dangote said all of this. Now, the NNPC and Dangote have been going back and forth, swinging back and forth. Now, it got to the peak that the boss of NMDPRA allegedly said that Dangote's products, diesel and fuel, are inferior. They are what? Inferior. Again, Dangote fired back and saying that the fuel and diesel being produced at the Dangote refinery can compete with the world standards. He also went ahead to have a press conference. So these were the issues that were coming back and forth and all of that. Now, it took the House of Reps to go to Dangote refinery itself to go and investigate what is really happening. with all these accusations. Now, the House of Rep members, they went there and they got there and they saw the test and everything checked out well. And they said Dangote refinery products are very fine. Now, it got me thinking, what has been this tussle between Dangote refinery, NNPC, NMDPRA, and the federal government? What has been this drama? What is it? If not for there's so much at stake, there's so much that the cabals want to take from the Nigerians, that the cabal want to sit on eating more money from Nigerians as they have been doing. Now, we all know that President Tinubu, when he got into office, he said subsidy was gone. Now, that subsidy was gone. Everybody in Nigeria thought that was a bit of a heave of relief for Nigerians because you will not spend money on subsidy, but you have more money to do some other things. That's another conversation for another day. Now, also, Nigerians had hope that by the time Dangote refinery starts running, we would have abundant fuel supply and prices would drop drastically. Now, as of today, that particular hope have been snuffed out from the hands of Nigerians. That particular hope has been churned out, has been killed, has been blotted out by the NNPC. And what is that? Now, the NNPC in a post claimed that Dangote refinery was selling fuel to them at 898 naira. Again, Dangote refinery through their manager, Anthony Chejina, who is coincidentally my namesake, Anthony Chejina, came out and put a statement that no price has been set with the NNPC, and that when that time comes, the prices will be disclosed. That Nigerians should disregard any rate that is being circulated as 898 naira that was sold to NNPC. Now, Nigerians woke up this morning and NNPC brought up a chart on how they are getting the fuel from Dangote. I'll put the chart on the screen. And it says platforms 10 ppm on Friday, 13th September 2024, 690, and Nigerian per liter is 842. Premium is 56. Dangote refinery PMS gantry pricing is 898 naira. Now, they now went ahead to put some rates under these things. NMDPRA fee as 8 naira 99 kobo, inspection fee 99 kobo, distribution cost 15 naira in Lagos, and margin is 26. Now, estimated pump price in Lagos is 950 naira 22 kobo. Now, Nigerians have fired and asked, if this is how you guys are arriving at this price, we're seeing some dollar transactions. The Nigerians are asking because the NNPC post said prices are not set by government. There are some disclaimers they put there. It said NNPC is paying Dangote refinery in USD for September 2024 PMS offtake. Nigerians are asking why. Nigerians are asking why. Also, Nigerians are saying, if Dangote refinery is producing fuel here, there's no cost for shipping, there's no cost for anything. Everything is being done here. Why should it be almost equal as what it would be if we were bringing from outside Nigeria? It leads us to think that all this false scarcity, price increase was just a drama to build up to this stage. Now, Nigerians are asking, what is really happening? Now, the NNPC came out to give a breakdown of the pricing, which you can see. They came out to give a breakdown of the pricing. Some Nigerians have asked also, when the fuel was coming from Malta, from outside, why didn't they bring out the blueprint of how the pricing was stipulated, of how they came about the current pricing? Because in the last 1 year plus, prices have shot from 187 to about 690 to 8 something now, and it's about 1,000 something. Nigerians are asking, why just wake up and just jack up the prices of this? Now, does this mean that the glimmer of hope that Nigerians actually have with the Dangote refinery is being blotted out. Nigerians are also asking, does it mean that Dangote is in on this with these cabals? Does it mean that Dangote does not have the good intent for Nigerians? Or some are still saying that the cabals, the government, allegedly are twisting Dangote's arms to act in accordance. So many questions for Nigerians, and we're asking, when will this stop? It looks like our oppressors are not ready to let go. They are going for our jugular. And until Nigerians are ready to put their foot on the floor, these shenanigans will continue. We have the whole oil here. We have everything here. It's now moved to Dangote to refine, and the prices are higher than it ever used to be ever. Now we would think that because all of this is produced here, it should be cheaper. So many mind-boggling questions in my head. So many mind-boggling questions. Now, who should we believe? Dangote, NDPRA, NNPC, federal government, or what? What is this confusion? The APC government since the Buhari time has been a shamble of communication, where one party says this, another party comes to say this, another party comes to say that. There has not been one word. And how do you know a government that is not working? It's because it's where you cannot manage your communication. It's where you cannot give credible information. Now, Nigerians are sad. Nigerians are not happy. The other day, I saw a video of a man trying to fill the tank of his small Lexus car, and it stopped at 85,000. And he still said, at 85,000, this tank is still not filled up because he was buying at 1,000 something. Which way are we going? What is really the real situation of this fuel with Dangote and NNPC? Please put your suggestions or what you think in the comment section, because I don't know it all. I'm just giving an excerpt of what I have seen and all these mind-boggling questions. And with all of this, will it mean that we will never see Q again? And will it mean that these fuel prices will never rise? I don't want the government to come out and say tomorrow that dollar prices have gone up, so our fuel. No, we're not buying the fuel in dollars. We're not buying the crude oil in dollars. The crude is being drilled from here. Can this fraud be meted out on Nigerians stop already? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. So until next time, when I bring you another episode of Hot Takes, have a great day.